What's up, everyone? Right now I'm visiting a Polish city. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Biała Podlaska, something like that. I'm here to check out some churches. It's like 50,000 people living here, so it's a small city. And the first thing I did, let me show you this machine. They have this machine where you can punch, or at least it looks like that. Unfortunately, I paid 2 zloty, which is like 50 cents. I expected I was gonna punch it. Oh, come on, I just realized. Start kicking. So I kicked it. I didn't want to kick. I wanted to punch. But I see here is where it says start boxing. So I paid 50 cents. I clicked this thing thinking I was gonna punch, but obviously even though it's in English. Yeah, I kicked it obviously instead of punching it because it was too late. I pressed the button. So sad. I didn't break the score, but I think I kicked wrong. I kicked like this, like a Muay Thai leg kick, opposed to soccer kicking it. And I still got a pretty high score, so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go check out a church. It's actually right here in the distance. It's about 5 minutes more walking. That's gonna be the first stop. Let's check it out. Here's the church. I think this building is where the nuns, I think the sisters live here. I forgot what they call it. Apex? Annex? I forgot. But yeah, this is the church. Being in Thailand for so long, I'm used to saying temple, but no. It's a church. I think it's closed because it's really early. But maybe I can go inside. Let's find out. There's obviously a lot of churches in Poland, since it is a Catholic country. And I really like the buildings. They look very impressive. And the windows, they're always my favorite part. The windows on the outside look not too bad. But the inside, I hear someone knocking on the window. Maybe they're cleaning something. A really big area, the church grounds. And here's the entrance. Let me see if I can go inside. Unfortunately, the door is locked, so I can't go inside. But it's fine. Just checking out the entrance, or the building, is fine enough. This church was made 1994, so less than 30 years ago. Next stop, another church, about a 7-minute walk. As I'm walking to the church, I see a bunch of crows. See that? So many. That was the bell in that church, which was closed. Check out all these crows though, for real. Really cool animal. Here is the second church. It's actually an Orthodox church, not Catholic. Still Christian, but different. The building looks kind of interesting. I like the roof. You see that? Has a painting as well. Hopefully it's open. I'm gonna try going inside. Really beautiful from the outside. There's also a cemetery here. Probably they're Orthodox Christians. They have permission to be buried next to the church. The outside looks really cool. Very quiet, peaceful. Let's see if I can go inside. Unfortunately, the door is locked, just like the other church. But it's fine. I could always go on Google and check out the pictures for myself. And there's the back of the church. It's kind of a shame that it's closed, but at least I can check out the outside. 1897. Over 100 years, this building. Almost at the third church. I'm almost at the city center. Just around the corner, actually. There's gonna be a lot of cool things to see. A couple of churches. Of course, the town hall or city hall, depending what you want to call it. Looks very pretty online. Looking forward to seeing it in person. This is pretty much the city center. See, they have a CBD and vape shop. That's funny to see. There's a mall, has an H&M. The first church I want to see here, the third one for today, straight ahead. Check out this cool building as well. Check out this church, 1747. Third church in a row that's closed. It sucks that they locked the doors. At least let me see how the inside looks. What is this? It's like a garbage room. So small. The entrance. The outside of the church is obviously the main attraction, but again, it's unfortunate that they lock the doors. It's a really big church, really impressive looking. Good thing this is a city center. A lot of things to see here, so let's go to the next stop. Fourth church of the day. This is the church. Let's see if it's open. I just realized 1671. Now that's an old church. Number one, is it open? Number two, the church grounds. This is the back of the church, as you can see. Unfortunately, the door was locked. I couldn't go inside, I guess because they have mass. Whoa, look at this. Beautiful cat. This is the town square. Freedom Square, they call it. The buildings are very pretty. And on this side, they have a little market selling meats, breads, and honey. Not bad. Christmas tree. Let me ask this guy for directions. Excuse me, sir. Is there anything you recommend I do in this area? My first time here. Hello? Do you hear me? This guy's camera shy. Whatever. Check out all these pigeons. A bunch of colors. You see brown, a white one. Nice. This church actually looks really cool. Let's check it out. This is the church, St. Anne's, 1525. That's what it says. Wow, over 400 years old. They also have 3 giant bells. Not bad. The door is locked, but at least I can see inside where they have mass. 1628, some random building. and a statue of what looks to be Archangel Michael. The last place on my itinerary for this town is the castle complex. Little map of the area. Let's check it out. There's a museum here and a library, I believe. The entrance fee for the museum is 15 zloty, which is about $3.50. I might check it out after I explore the grounds of this area first. I went inside this library. Nothing much to see. It's literally just a library. The outside looks nice though. There's also some grounds here. I don't know what it is. Like a courtyard of some sorts. I'll check it out now. There's a lot of statues of people here as well. Critic Muzisny. Not sure if I pronounced that right or not. They have an amphitheater. This place is really nice. Not much to do, but it's very pretty. $2019. There's nothing much here. They have some wooden bridge. Looks cool. And that's it. That's a hospital in the distance. It's the amphitheater. Just a large area. Looks nice. I'm not sure if you can tell, but the water is slightly frozen. Doesn't look too deep, but there's a layer of ice on the top of the water. But it's getting warmer now, so it'll melt soon, I assume. This is the end of the line. Nothing more to see. This is some sort of park. It's not really a park, but it's like a green zone. A bike path. Yeah, that would be nice if you had a bicycle. Alright, I guess I'm done with this town. The next stop for today is a small village called Koden. It's actually a border town right next to Belarus. We're going to check out some churches. It's really small, so it shouldn't take long. Let's check this out. As usual in Poland, the churches are always locked. It's kind of annoying, but what did you expect? The temples in Thailand, they were always open. But then again, at 5 p.m., they do close most of the temples. But here, it doesn't matter what time of the day, the churches are constantly closed. The view looks pretty cool though. I really like this green color. Anyways, let's check out another church. And now we're going to check out the main attraction of this town. It's going to be inside of this church. It's called the Shrine of Our Lady of Koden. Check out this map. The area is relatively large. A lot of things to see. But of course, first things first, we have to check out the church. So let's go inside and see how it looks. Always have to close the door because it's really cold outside. We don't want the church to get cold either. We have to be kind of quiet since this is a holy place. And make sure you take off your hat as well to show respect. Let's see what's here. Next to the church, they have a barn with a couple of farm animals. It's actually really nice. Let's go check it out. They have some sheep. Look at the horns on that guy. They have goats. Looks very cute. They're all very friendly, it seems. They have some donkeys. These are very small. Some more beautiful animals, like some sort of sheep. Check out these bunnies. They're really big and really cute. And I think there's a chicken. Can't tell. And of course, a peacock. They look kind of sad, unfortunately. Especially this guy, Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. He looks really sad. The main church in this town is actually really nice. Of course, it's open, which is great because the other ones are always closed. And the church grounds are really large as well. It's really pretty, actually. Let me show you. There might not be much to do in this area, but I can imagine in the summertime, it must be really pleasant to go for a walk, maybe go for a bike ride. Unfortunately, right now it's a little bit too cold to enjoy it, but still, getting fresh air, getting some nature is always nice. Anyways, I'm gonna get some food. I believe there's a restaurant right over here. Let's check it out. This is gonna be my breakfast. I'm not really sure what it is, but it costs about $7 for everything. This red tree or bushes, I don't know what it's called, but it looks really cool. The color red is beautiful. One last church, and then I'm out of Koden. Let's check it out. This is the final church in Koden. It's called Saint Ghost. Not sure why it's called that, but that's the name on Google Maps. Looks quite nice though, from the outside. As usual, the church is closed. I'm assuming these churches are only open during the Mass, during the time of worship. They don't want tourists, I'm guessing, to come. Kind of bad. You'd imagine these doors are open for you. It is what it is. The outside is usually better than the inside, so it's the opposite of people. You want, a person's appearance is not much of a big deal. It's what's on the inside that counts. But in buildings, the outside is more important than the inside. Yeah, I don't know how corny that sounded, but too bad. So let me show you one last thing. Of course, you have the beautiful church, the giant church grounds, beautiful trees, a couple of statues to check out. And right over here, past these trees, is the border of Belarus, really close by. Of course, I'm not going to go there, but yeah, really cool. All right, goodbye, Koden. You're a cool small town, but it's time to head back home. I don't think anybody's going to come to this town, so I'll just show you the highlights. Of course, you have that one church, and over here in the distance is the best church in the area. Really beautiful complex. And that's the end of today's video. Thank you all for watching. Catch you later. Peace.